Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am here just as a spectator. I want to see Gone with the Wind the same as you do.
Eager fans see Alan Ladd enter the theater that's swarming with celebrities. Anita Colby's partner for the waltz is Clark Gable, who says,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Being a Crosby Fontaine fan is a little crowded at times. However, I'm sure it's well worth it. I hear this is a wonderful movie. Good luck to them and to Paramount.
Veteran producer-director Cecil B. DeMille adds a historical footnote.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Paramount's 1,419th premiere. I was present at the first one in 1913, and Mrs. DeMille and I are very fortunate to be present at this one. I'm sure it will be good.
It's really a celebration for Betty Hutton. She explains.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited, of course, to be here this evening because it's the first night out since our little baby girl was born. She's 5 weeks old today.
Those on television know you look wonderful.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
I'll tell those on the radio that you do.
And Crosby fan Eddie Cantor.
Thank you, George. I want you to know that I always go and see Bing's pictures, although he's only seen 3 of mine, Duel in the Sun, Best Years of Our Lives, and My Friend Flicker. But they do. I go to see Bing because everybody says I sing like Bing.
I don't believe it.
Wamba blue.
Thanks, Eddie Cantor.
Celebrities and the man in the street crowd Hollywood's famous boulevard to attend the CinemaScope premiere of How to Marry a Millionaire, the first romantic comedy to be filmed in the new miracle medium. Debbie Reynolds and Bob Neill came early, but didn't avoid the crush, which includes Mr. and Mrs. Cameron Mitchell. The CinemaScope triumph in Technicolor also attracts Mitzi Gaynor, whose escort is Jack Bean. And they're followed by Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Hunter. The combine of How to Marry a Millionaire and CinemaScope proves irresistible, too, to the Gene Negulescos and Mr. and Mrs. Michael Rennie. The second CinemaScope smash hit also draws Mona Freeman and Greg Botzer to its premiere. And Terry Moore, here with Rock Hudson, would not be denied its thrill. Crowds and names to conjure with, like that of Cecil B. DeMille, make the opening an outstanding spectacle, with an assist from Shelley Winters, supplemented by George Bowser, Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall, Nunnally Johnson, and Marilyn Monroe. A dish to set before a king. How to Marry a Millionaire in CinemaScope.
Hollywood turns out in force to hail UI's new film spectacle, Spartacus, on the premiere of the $12 million hit in the film colony. Among the many notables present, Mary Livingston and Jack Benny, Linda Christian and Yale Wexler, Tuesday Weld and John Saxon, Cary Grant, Dorothy Malone and Jacques Bergerac, and 3 of the stars of Spartacus, John Gavin, Gene Simmons, and Kirk Douglas, who both plays the title role and produced the spectacular drama of the Gladiators' Revolt.
Three days of world premiere events for Universal's The War Wagon, starring John Wayne and Kirk Douglas. What a welcome. Co-star Bruce Cabot, longtime film favorite, receives a certificate, which makes him honorary deputy sheriff. A full-scale press reception and barbecue is prepared by the same man who caters many of President Johnson's giant cookouts. It's all part of fun-filled festive days in the Lone Star State. World premiere day at Dallas Majestic Theater, one of 2 simultaneous dual-city openings, the other in Fort Worth. Duke Wayne arrives and makes an instant hit with a huge crowd of celebrity watchers. Valora Nolan, featured in the film, makes a beautiful appearance, adding to the glamour and glitter of this major premiere. Joanna Barnes, also featured in The War Wagon, decorates the premiere, while the film's director, Burt Kennedy, explains the plot line of this big-budget Technicolor Western, which tells of the forerunners of today's armored cars and tanks. Fort Worth joins in this precedent-setting Twin City doubleheader premiere with the spotlight on the Worth Theater and John Wayne. Indian dancers add authentic atmosphere as both Dallas and Fort Worth lay aside city rivalry to welcome the opening of one of the year's major outdoor adventure films, Universal's The War Wagon.
A busy John Wayne arrives in Chicago, 1, to receive the first poppy of the National Poppy Drive, and 2, to attend the world premiere of his latest starring picture, C.B. Whitney's The Searchers. The Warner Brothers presentation is directed by John Ford. Chicago moviegoers are online early for the colorful adventure drama, filmed against majestic Western settings in Technicolor and VistaVision. Attending the premiere is Ward Bond, who co-stars in the exciting story with John Wayne. It tells of a 5-year search for a white girl held captive by Comanche Indians. Warner Brothers presentation of The Searchers.
Right now, looking around Hollywood Boulevard, it's like old times. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen this forecourt so full of so many stars. I see him coming in. There's Walter Brennan walking in. Gosh, looking around, I see so many people. There's Ed Wynn. He's going to come on mic with us. And, of course, Walt Disney himself. You've never seen such a crowd. And I see the very beautiful Maureen O'Hara. I've done a lot of premieres, but never have I seen such a gala gathering of stars. And we will continue with the world premiere from Groman's Chinese Theater after a word from our sponsors. Celeste Holm. All right.
Star of Mary Poppins. We welcome you, Dick.
Thank you, Ira. How are you?
Very good, thanks, and congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I'm so nervous. I'm about to die. It's such an exciting night.
This is the night of all. I'll tell you, it's really something. They're raving. Dick, I believe you're on television. Thanks for coming by.
Oh, thank you. Good to see you.
There he is.
Walt Disney, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear it. Hello, Walt. How are you?
This is Disney.
Hello. How do you do? Walt, it's been the greatest night that I've ever seen in Hollywood, and I've been here 33 years.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Tell me, Walt, how long is it since you had a world premiere?
Well, of course, the big important premiere was Snow White, but we had a couple after that. It's the only way she'd come, you know. Are we off?
Stay here. She's coming on.
Oh, Julie.
Here, let me get in between here.
Shall I get down?
Yes, you get over here. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Julie Andrews, Mary Poppins.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just wonderful. It's so good to have the star and the storyteller. How did you pick Julie for the part?
Well, I went to New York and I caught the performance of Camelot. Of course, I'd heard the records and things, but it was Camelot that I saw her in. And then I went backstage and I tried to talk her into the thing, and I tried to convince her I was capable of making a picture with live actors as well as cartoons. I didn't know what she thought of me and everything. I think I put on quite an act there that night, didn't I?
Very impressed, Walt. Terribly exciting.
I'm most glad he's away.
Something has happened to our lives here, I think.
Across the nation, a glittering premiere for Warner's A Streetcar Named Desire, starring Vivian Leigh and Marlon Brando, sets off another kind of gala celebration. The motion picture version of Tennessee Williams' hit Broadway play brings out Errol Flynn and Patrice Wymore, and scores of other top Hollywood stars, including Paul Douglas and Jan Sterling. Joan Crawford with director Curtis Bernhardt. Gordon McCrae and his wife. And Virginia Mayo with her husband Michael O'Shea. A distinguished film capital audience hails a distinguished motion picture achievement, A Streetcar Named Desire.
And in London's cinema land, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh honoured yet another film occasion. On arrival, they were received by Sir Laurence Olivier at a glittering first night. In the foyer, Vivian Leigh, wife of Sir Laurence, presented a bouquet. On this surprise royal occasion, for it was only recently announced that the Queen would attend, Sir Alexander Korda and Claire Bloom, one of the stars of the film, were presented.
And the stars of Love Story, Ryan O'Neill and Ali McGraw. Good evening, welcome. How are you feeling this evening?
I'm a little nervous.
A little nervous, are you? You don't look nervous at all, Ryan.
No, I'm not.
I'm enjoying it immensely.
No, I'm thrilled.
Great. We saw you first of all, of course, in Goodbye Columbus, which I thought was a lovely movie. And you must have been swamped with offers after it. Yet you waited until doing this. Why was that?
Because this is the...
Me.
Yes, all right, because of Ryan.
But seriously.
Well, it really was the first script that I really loved.
Really?
And it's yes, really.
Yeah.
Queen Mother now shaking hands with John Flug. Lieutenant Dish of the film MASH. It's the Queen Mother, Roger Moore. And Queen Mother now talking to Ryan O'Neill, who of course became famous in this country and in America because of his part in Peyton Place. Ali McGraw, the heroine of Love Story, film actress we've seen once before in a film called Goodbye Columbus. And now in Love Story. And next to Ali McGraw, her husband, Robert Evans, who was vice president in charge of worldwide productions for Paramount Pictures.
First of all, welcome to Countdown.
Thank you.
John, welcome to Countdown Australia. Hi. Hi, how do you do? Best of luck with the movie. I know you're going to look great. We love it, all right?
Olivia,
Take care.
why did you get your prom dress? Hey, John! What's so exciting about this movie? Thank you.
I need an hour to tell you the difference.
Peter, John, did you ready? Let's go. Thank you. All right, here we go. With bright lights and loud fanfares greeting the premiere of yet another British film success. Mr. and Mrs. J. Arthur Rank were in happy mood as they shared the honours of a star-studded occasion. Our own Deborah Kerr seems to be enjoying her stay in Hollywood, while lovely Joan Fontaine may soon be a welcome visitor over here. Just to make the party complete, here's that one-man riot, Jimmy Durante. Sonia Henny's there too, and well, well, some people get all the luck.
Angels. The opening of this picture at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood was the biggest premiere ever seen anywhere in the world before or since. 500,000 people are lining the street. Jean Harlow.
Thank you. I would like to use this occasion to publicly thank Mr. Hughes for the opportunity he gave me.
The new Florida Theater in Hollywood, Florida opens its doors with all of the glitter that a world premiere deserves. This is a benefit showing for the Fraternal Order of Police of Broward County, and the attraction is the new Universal comedy Strange Bedfellows, starring Gina Lollobrigida and Gig Young. To Gig goes the honor of cutting the opening night ribbon as the plush movie house opens for business. Melvin Frank wrote, directed, and produced Strange Bedfellows and came up with a laugh riot in his triple threat role. The next day, the movie opens at 7 other Florida theaters, and things appear to turn out beautifully. They chose a Miss Gina, and the qualifications are simple. All they want is a girl who looks good, anytime, day or night. The judges come up with one in the finals at the Beach Theater, and she almost outshines the bright lights. Gig Young has a reward for Sally Stevenson, as Gina and producer Frank beam approval. The pert young winner will have a trip to New York and an interview with Universal Talent Scouts. She will long remember the world premiere of Strange Bedfellows.
The Carthay Circle Theater in Hollywood welcomes a 6-foot, 3 1/2-inch rabbit to its hospitable portals. Movie fans turn out in droves to see the premiere of Harvey and admire Yvonne DiCarlo and other celebrities, including Howard Duff and Piper Laurie. Universal International's sparkling feature picture starring Jimmy Stewart brings out one of the biggest audiences in the film capital's history. Peggy Dow of the cast makes a personal appearance, as does another top movie star, Donald O'Connor, who gets a big hand. Anthony Curtis, a shining light in the film constellation, attends the opening, and of course it would not be complete without Mary Chase, author of the wonderful comedy. Hedda Hopper tells you all about it, and Harvey is all ears.
This is the second time I've seen this picture. I adore it. I think you will too. And I think Jimmy Stewart will probably get a second Oscar for his performance in Harvey. Thank you so much,